First, on my left is Audrey Kerr. Second, standing in the middle, is Graham Vincent, and Graham is the head project manager, I think he should be called, in organising this event. So if we have any complaints, he's the guy to go to. And on my left, of course, is a well-known lady, Marie Johnson. Marie is chairperson of Newmilns Regeneration Association, and she would like to say a few words to you.
Hi folks, I just want to say thank you to everyone in here and outside for coming today. This is my 4th year and it's fantastic. Newmilns Regeneration was about bringing back community spirit to Newmilns, and this has happened today by having this. We're also on course to start regenerating the town, but you have to bear with us because it takes a long time to get the money, the grant funding, and wait in your queue behind other towns. So bear with us in that one. We've also got our surveys, which are up at the far end. If you stay in Newmilns, we want to know what you want to say about Newmilns. So please fill in a survey today if you're from Newmilns. This fantastic event would not have happened without Graham Vincent. He's been absolutely amazing. And we just wanted to give him a couple of things of appreciation for what he's done. From we finished last year, he's never stopped. It's been constant all year. It's just amazing. So a big hand again for Graham. And the person who makes sure we control it, we don't spend 1 penny wrong, is Audrey Kears. A big round of applause for Audrey. Audrey has banked money, kept everything right. You go to Audrey, you say something and it's no. We don't have money for that. She's absolutely fantastic, and I can't thank the two of them enough for everything they've done. Thank you.
So one of the people who really started Newmilns Regeneration Association, of course, is Marie. And without Marie and her dedication, we wouldn't be where we are now, and we certainly wouldn't be having the sort of festival we were having today, where, last year we had about 2,500 people turn up, and this is in a town of 3,000. So, it's just incredible the support we get. So I'd like to make sure that everyone gets a good welcome from the Newmilns Regeneration Association and from the community of Newmilns, because all the volunteers you see today, our t-shirts, come from Newmilns or are family and friends of people in Newmilns.
Tony is a Sikh, lives in Edinburgh with his family, and his family have been in Scotland for many years. We will have a further demonstration from Tony later on at the end of the day, and in between that, as Graham has said, audience participation, and we'll find out a bit more about Tony. Now, I've been telling him he's been cheating actually, because he's got half the stuff prepared out on the table here. But without any further delay, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to Mr. Tony Singh.
Rock in the building! Cali! You know you've made it when all your food cooked for you? No, you've got a theme tune. Good afternoon everybody, thanks for coming along to Newmilns Food Festival and thanks for having me here. Ayrshire patties. Right, I can't wait till May for Ayrshire, right, they're the best. People say Jersey Royals and everything, I like the wee Ayrshire patties, they are the best. We're coming past the season now. What we're going to do, we're going to make tatty tikkas. We've got potato cakes basically with mint, coriander, a few spices, some Dunlop cheddar as well. Really simple, so we're basically doing it real time apart from like cooking the potatoes. We've not got much time. There's a lot being said about turmeric recently because it's a superfood. It's always been used in Ayurvedic medicine in India. It's antibacterial, it's a coagulant, so you see lots of recipes for meat dishes, marinades and everything. So when that goes on, it seals in the juices. So we've got some ghee here, which is clarified butter. And we'll get that heating up in a pan. And to that we're going to add some chopped onion. So, in here, potatoes, salt, got pepper, we'll give it a mix and a taste. The reason I'm mixing it just with salt and pepper now is I want to get the taste of the potato right before we add the spice mixture. Because one of the things you can do with adding the spice mixer, you might try to overcompensate with adding more pepper and salt to get the potato flavour. And the star is the potato, so get the potato flavour right, that just highlights it. Instead of putting it all in and then try to find the potato flavour. So in there, potatoes cooked in turmeric water, salt, peel, put in the potato ricer, cinnamon, cumin, chopped onion, fried with ginger, garlic, chilli. But what we're going to use is one of my favourite ingredients, Dunlop cheese. You can't call it Dunlop cheddar now, I believe. But it's fantastic. See? And this is a great starter or snack, or you can put it with a main meal. But the good thing with this, you can get it ready to a point where it's stuffed with the cheese and have it in the fridge and then cook it to order. Sunflower oil, just basic. You don't want anything that's too flavoursome because that lovely potato taste has got spices added to it, so you don't want to take away from any of that now with a strong oil like rapeseed. So what we're going to do, nice mixed leaves from flavor to flower. Bit of rapeseed oil on this, what a bit of flavour, I love rapeseed oil. Great Scottish product, mustardy flavour, a bit peppery. Bit of salt and a bit of pepper. There's nothing worse than getting a salad that's not dressed. And the thing is, chefs want to send out so it's all standing up pretty. But you let it dressed properly, so it looks a bit battered. But then you know it's been dressed, it tastes better, it's been seasoned, it starts to wilt. And we're going to take out the tikkas. So we've got there Ayrshire tatty tikka with a rice and tomato salad. Probably a bit more. Would somebody like to come and try it? The lady was up first. 2, 3, drink 4. You can have half each, we'll get another 4, but you can come over here. If you take half a ticket each, I can get another 4 folk up as well. Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, give Mr. Tony Singh a big round of applause. And we'll see Tony again at 1 o'clock.
One, two. That better? Right, here we go. So within 15 minutes, what I'm going to do is 2 dishes, roasted monkfish, sauteed edamame beans, cabbage, shallot, and we're going to knock up with the rest of the tail and the monkfish. We're going to make some scampi, fry that off, and serve it with homemade tartar sauce. That's the plan. Now the bits we're going to roast in is obviously the best end. I'm just going to trim it. So within the school dinners, what we use is fresh haddock and salmon products in the school meals. But when we were saying earlier on, we do a lot more out with the school dinners. We don't just do functions, we do weddings, we do hospitality. Double cream. Now to make a sauce out of double cream, it will have to be double cream. Because a single cream won't thicken up. You just bring it to the boil, it'll thicken up. Takes a few minutes. None of that flour, margarine, all that kind of stuff. Now scampi used to be made with king prawns. Now it's made with monkfish. A lot cheaper for the manufacturers. Monkfish is ready available. And when we serve this, you're more than welcome to come up and try some of it. Okay, so there you have a roasted monkfish, sumac seasoning, and then the other one is just the same dish, only the Cajun sauce.
And they want a sample. On you go. First come, first serve. My God, get out the road, Mark. You'll get killed in the rush.
What I'm going to do today is I've got a nice bit of sirloin there. Ideally, when you're doing steaks, you want to bring it out of the oven and bring it out of the fridge maybe 20 minutes before you cook it, just to bring it up to a wee bit of room temperature for that, okay? So I've got a nice sirloin steak here. I'm going to make some sweet potato chips that I'm going to do in the oven. And I'm also going to do a wee bit of broccoli with this. But what I'm going to do is just blanch it in some water, and then I'm just going to char grill it. I've started doing this with broccoli quite a lot. You just put it in the water for a few minutes, just take the crunch in it, and then just char grilling it and getting a bit of colour on it. It adds a load of flavour to it, and it's really tasty. It's great. Helpers here are brilliant. It's really good. I've got friends that have got stalls out front, and they say, like, they do food festivals all over Scotland, and they all say that they know it's a good food festival when the producers are talking about Newmilns and saying you've got to go there, you sell lots of stuff. ultimately we're all businesses, we're all here to make money, but we also want to go to events that people enjoy, and this is one that they all love coming to because the people are interested in what their product is and what they're doing. I want this to get really quite hot, this pan. I've probably had this for about 10-15 years, the old cast iron griddle pans, and they're great. Especially just for searing meat and getting that nice caramelisation on the outside and then just leaving it still nice and pink on the inside. Steak as well. Dead simple. Got a nice wee steak and chips with sweet potato wedges, some caramelised broccoli and garlic crisps, and that's me. Thank you.
Oh, yes! Another good shot. Oh, yes! Two cracking shots. Aye. Oh, look at that. It's all right. Hey, that's gone. Oh, yes. Oh. That one's off. Oh, God. Very smart move. And the guard works.
And at what age did you decide that you were going to become a chef and a personality, shall we say?
Alright, well, look at the personality thing, I think that came, well, the TV stuff came after. I always wanted to be a chef, and the whole thing with food is, I can remember at 5, and always helped in the kitchen, gran, good cook, dad. The culture was where guys cooked as well. Back in the 70s, Scottish boys didn't go in the kitchen. It was women's domain, guys went to work and everything. But in the Sikh tradition, guys work, guys cook. The cornerstone of the Sikh faith is langar, it's a communal free kitchen. And every Gurdwara has got one, so we used to go there and help. And that, working at home and having a big family and then working in the kitchen, you got extra, you got to lick the spoon, you got a wee bit of treat. Always wanted to cook. So went to secondary and wasn't that clever, so couldn't do academia, wasn't good at sport, so it was either woodwork, metalwork or drama, or cooking, but guys didn't cook, so I done cooking, so that's where all the lasses were.
First drink we start Knockfist, the Pornstar Martini. That's a controversial cocktail as such due to its name, although it's not to be controversial at all. The main sort of purpose of it is to bring a sort of fun feel around the bar and make people confident, be bold. And it started off with 45 millilitres of vanilla vodka, then followed by 20 millilitres of passion fruit puree, 20 millilitres of sugar syrup, and 100 millilitres of passion fruit juice. I have had a bottle malfunction just now, so I've got 20 millilitres of passion fruit liqueur as well. Then we add ice. And shake. Every cocktail bartender tends to have their own sort of unique shake, and it tends to be gamed to look as attractive as possible. I know I'm not doing that right now, it's absolutely roasting, sweating buckets. For a Porn Star Martini, you're looking to have a nice wee head on top. And we top that with a passion fruit bolt, and it's served alongside a shot of Prosecco. And that is our Porn Star Martini.
So the primary school prizes. The first early childhood winner, the first place goes to Hayley Rans from Galston.
Well done. Congratulations.
And early childhood, the second place goes to Leon Lindsay from Darwell.
Congratulations. Thank you.
And the third place goes to Leon Turnbull from Newmilns. Is Leon here?
Yeah, Leon.
Ah, here he is.
Oh, it's a tiger. There you go, Leon. Thank you. Oh, well done.
You'll be all over YouTube. Aye.
what we have now is, look at this box of tickets. We are going to draw first prize first and just work down. So, Tony, if you could draw the first prize, which is for a large drinks hamper.
Number 1574, Valerie Wells.
Valerie Wells, and we've got her telephone number there. For the second prize, £100 La Dragon voucher.
Number 1100, May Lawrence.
Third prize, a meal for two at Blues at the Park Hotel.
Number 847, Mrs. Lynn